Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another video on Oracle Apex, and today we are going to discuss a very important topic, that is plugins. Actually, plugins are to extend your application with the features which are currently not available and developed by maybe someone else, and those are available to download, and you can just import, configure and use. So for example, you have certain functionality required for which you might need JavaScript to be learned. So instead of doing that one, if you find a plugin developed by someone else who is already expert in JavaScript, you can download, you can use it, and that's it. So you are not spending time on learning that part, you are spending extra time with something else, right? Okay, we'll be going towards demo as well, and pros and cons are, let's say for example, you have a plugin, and if it is version dependent, and if you are using it and you have to now upgrade your application to a latest Oracle Apex version, then you might need to consider about the plugin latest version as well. If it is there is a version dependency, right? So in the case you are dependent on someone else, a third party, if it is not upgraded, if it is not updated as per the latest version, then you will be stuck. So you need to use certain plugins which are not maybe version specific of the Oracle Apex. Otherwise you will be stuck and you will not be able to migrate or upgrade to the latest version. So this sort of dependency will be there. So you have to keep in mind, right? Okay, let's move towards our demo and other introduction in detail about the plugins, how to find, how to download. And now if you see here, this page, it has two fields. There are two fields, and then there is a CAPTCHA. CAPTCHA is normally provided on the login screens. So until this is not entered properly over here in this field, it will not allow. So it is to restrict some automated logins and things like that, attackers who are using scripts. So you need to enter whatever is over here, right? So how to get this functionality, develop this functionality, what kind of JavaScript is used. So if I will start learning this, it might take time, right? So instead of doing that one, I will try to find a ready-made CAPTCHA plugin and will find if it is available. I will download and we will use it, right? I will show you in a while. But the point is, let's say for example, I'm entering over here Sikandar, I'm just saying Hayat, and here. So if it says, let's say it is all capital DOQZS, so that means it is correct, right? Let's try. Right? So it was correct, right? Now I will enter a wrong. Let me refresh to get another one. Okay. Now I will enter wrong. 3WK. Now I am entering wrong, right? S. So it should reject. I don't know. Last one was 5. I am entering S, right? Submit. Okay. CAPTCHA is wrong. There is a message. CAPTCHA is wrong. Right. So to get now this functionality, we will be going to plugins. This is Oracle website apex.world, where people upload their plugins. If you see here, few are commercially supported as well. That means you will pay, and you can get support and things like that. And others are freely available. You can just download, you can use them, right? So let me try here CAPTCHA. So at the moment I have just tried this one, the first one, which is here, right, like this one. So I will click this, if you see here, and on this page it is just showing how it works. And if you see here, we have GitHub, which is already open over here. You can download plugin from here. I have already downloaded. Let me click for your satisfaction. It is the same. Okay, and demo page I already displayed over here, the first one. And this is GitHub, you can download from here as well. See, there's a plugin and there is a help provided with each plugin in the GitHub. And this is, by the way, lessons of MIT 1.1. And what else? There's plus release, when it was released. This is the latest version. Something like that. You need to just go through this help if you need. And I will also explain what kind of plugins are also there in a while. So this is my plugin now. If you see here, this both files are same, are zipped files. So now let me create one simple application, right? I will create a new application so there will be no confusion, right? New application. We will not add anything. Plugin, right? Nothing else. Create. No page. I will have home page. That's it. Because my target is to show you on login page. This is my login page, right? So if I will do it now, it will be simple login page, right? And if I will enter username and password, I will be logged in, right? But I need now CAPTCHA over here because this is an audit requirement as well. Okay, now go to export import of this application which we just created, and we will be going to import, right? And just drag from here on this top of this and select plugin from here, not application. Next. See, I'm not learning anything JavaScript or anything else, whatever is used. And this plugin is developed by an expert. So, okay. So this is the plugin, and these you can find over here in the shared components, and the shared components plugins, right, of your application. So this is the plugin. That's it. And if you see here, its type is item, right? Just one more thing over here. In next video, I'm going to show you how to create your own plugin. But this is, we are going to import and use an existing developed by someone else. But if you have to develop, how you can develop that is not scope of this video. At least this is for understanding purpose of the plugin for an existing developed plugin, right? Okay, this is now imported and it is of type item. This you have to know, otherwise you will not be able to use it, because it can be on region, it can be a dynamic action, or it can be item. So you have to check this, right? Okay, I'm going to the login page and I will click on this region and I will create an item, right? Because this is item type, right? And it will be at, let's say I'm keeping on this after password. So I will name it PTC CAPTCHA, right? Okay, it has certain, okay, let me change now. This is the type, right, of this item. So here I will come, and if you see here, this is item type plugin, Apex CAPTCHA plugin. For the plugin, it will be written on the right side at the end. It is a plugin or no, right? So plugin I have selected, and here there are settings now. These are configurations, and there can be attributes here on the top of different plugins. For this, there is no attributes over here, so everything is over here. CAPTCHA type, you can select from here. You need mixed letters and numbers, or only letters or numbers. And then how much should be the length? I will keep the same. And placeholder, which is there, the field, what it should be there, and what should be the error message. That's it. Nothing. I'm not going to change anything, and I will click on save. And now I'm going to run it. Okay, without doing any coding, without knowing anything about this CAPTCHA insides, outs, and I've just imported and I'm going to use it. Now let me use my CAPTCHA. So 3 R O, let me enter wrong code, right? And I am putting another R, right? So sign in. Oh, it's wrong, right? It's wrong. Excellent. Okay, now let me enter the correct one, K. And before that, even let me show you, you can refresh if something is not, you are not able to, comfortably read it, you can change it. It will generate another one. Excellent. Now, GAW6C. Okay. Wow. That's it. Right. So we have used this plugin after item, and I will not go into detail how it was created, what is the code behind it, what is the logic behind it. That we will be covering by creating our own plugin using in Oracle Apex, and to you can say enhance or extend the functionality of Oracle Apex, right? So just like I did, it was not there in the standard way of login or on the login page, but we extended it by importing a plugin. We have just enabled it over here, and that's it, right? So stay in touch to learn more about Oracle Apex, and in the next video we will be discussing how to create our own plugin. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.